Thanks for the best introduction ever that I ever got in any events. So, thanks everyone for joining. I'm glad to be closing this amazing event for today. And if you don't know about WalletConnect, I can explain it very succinctly. It connects wallets and is now the biggest network connecting wallets across Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. And as mentioned, my name is Pedro. I'm the founder and director of the WalletConnect Foundation. And today I'm going to be talking about a brand new concept that's going to completely change how we connect wallets. So what if we actually add less wallets and more AI? I think everyone can agree that AI has completely changed and made our lives much easier. So now, if we actually had like less wallets, what would it need to be where AI actually takes over? And it's kind of contradictory because WalletConnect has 600 wallets and we want more and more wallets. But what if wallets get away out of the user experience? We kind of have to ask ourselves, why do we even have wallets? Like, the reason why wallets exist is to completely change this Web 2 to Web 3 paradigm, where now you actually access the state, where you actually have the server become the blockchain, but you authenticate into the blockchain through the wallet in your device. So now you're fully in control with your identity because the wallet is your authentication layer. But this also added problems in terms of the user experience that WalletConnect is trying to solve by making it less friction and more seamless by having a new solution that actually can remove this complexity of adding a new wallet. Because previously you had an app and a server, why do I need another app to interact with a blockchain? So if you think about the experience today, you connect and sign, and every time you connect, you always have to sign every action. And yes, if you take one or two actions, it's not that convenient, but we want more on-chain actions. And we kind of would like to kind of have less clicks. And if we have less clicks, we should just remove signing. Just one connection, feel like a full login experience where you connect once and you forget about the wallet. How are we going to do this? Well, first of all, if you think about the app being an intermediary with the blockchain through the wallet, we actually have to remove this layer out of the way because we want this to kind of not be a blocker for the user experience. And the solution for that is smart sessions. So smart sessions is a new concept where when you think about WalletConnect, you're actually creating a session between the app and the wallet. But if you actually have a smarter session, this session can actually do more for you instead of you as a user have to do everything yourself. And this could think of as if you connect to Jupiter and you approve a spending limit of like $30, and then for a certain period of time, this application can spend up to $30 during this period of time. Now, you don't actually have to approve every time. You can just like click buy, you can transact, deposit, take different actions, put liquidity positions, and never actually have to have these annoying pop-ups into the wallet. And this will completely change how we think about wallet connections, because now that we have a smarter session, we can actually have not only less pop-ups, but actually more actions. A lot of times people are building apps and they're thinking, oh, but let's reduce the number of transactions because now we actually have to ask the user to approve more often. And on top of that, if we actually have this pop-up disappear, we can actually delegate this action to an AI agent or even automate it. And this happens through what we call user-defined policies, because the WalletConnect network is controlling a policy engine on the behalf of the wallet that validates if the action is actually valid or not. So let's take an example. For example, we built this demo where you actually talk to an AI agent, and imagine you actually want to swap some 100 USD into Sol, and you've connected once and you actually don't have to take any action. And yes, in this case, it's just one action. It wouldn't be so annoying to have a pop-up, but just imagine this conversation is just going on and on. Like if we went back 2 years ago, you probably had like very small conversations with your ChatGPT. I bet nowadays you talk more to your ChatGPT than your loved ones. It's maybe something to be concerned about, but we actually need to actually put the AI agents in power of your wallet to actually move this experience forward. But it's not just like a chat conversation with your agent, because AI agents are more than just chat box. It could also be where, for example, you have a new strategy, for example, dollar cost averaging. Imagine that you could actually have the same experience that you have today with centralized exchanges, where you can deposit tokens on a recurring basis to actually pay for buying Sol every month or every week, and every time you would actually be buying the same amount. And this is basically what we already are possible to do in Coinbase and Binance, but it's extremely centralized. We have Phantom, Soulflare, Backpack. It should be super easy to do this with the smart sessions that we're building. On top of that, games. Like, imagine if you're playing Pong Bane and every time you hit the ball, you actually have to approve a transaction. Like, you can't really make a true on-chain game without this abstraction layer of the smart sessions because of this constant friction of the wallets getting in the way. So yes, in a way I said we want less wallets, but what we actually want is less wallet pop-ups and let the AI agents, automation, and other mechanisms to take over using these user-defined policies to actually do this for you. And it doesn't stop there. Like, even like, imagine building a whole trading experience with perpetuals and spots, like fully automated, where you don't actually have the wallet, but still have the self-custodial capabilities powered by the smart sessions. And this doesn't only affect the user experience. Like, even you as a developer would have a better user experience because instead of actually having this complicated set of like managing a wallet connection and everything, you could actually create like a recurring subscription. And you could even imagine paying for Netflix with Solana, where you just have one API call into the wallet that is proxied through the WalletConnect network. And the WalletConnect network would validate that every month you are able to spend within this policy and using the actual signer to actually authorize these application transactions on the wallet's behalf. This is only possible because this new concept of smart sessions introduces this policy engine into the WalletConnect network where wallets trust the WalletConnect network to behave on their behalf to protect their users when they interact with new apps, whether that's on Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So yeah, smart sessions is completely changing how we're thinking about blockchain, but most importantly, it's changing how we're thinking about this interaction between the app and the blockchain. Before, the wallet was actually getting in the way, and now we can actually have AI and other mechanisms become a replacement for the wallet. But theoretically speaking, it's not replacing the wallet. What's happening is a delegation, because now the wallet is generating a session that it's controlled by the WalletConnect network, and then the AI is using that delegation to actually build this user experience on top. And now you still have this app to blockchain experience that's very similar to Web 2, where if you think about the blockchain as a server, and then you have the application with the AI in the middle, as long as the AI is following the policies that are given by the session and protected by the WalletConnect network, then you actually have the wallet's security to have a self-custodial wallet, but with this Web 2 experience. So yeah, we're bringing not only more choice, but also control. And most importantly, with the WalletConnect network, we build everything incredibly chain agnostic. We support Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. We support all the wallets, all applications, and it's available on iOS, Android, and in the web. And it's really a better user experience bundled with the best user developer experience. So yeah, this is what WalletConnect does. We not only connect wallets, but we try to redefine the future of what the wallet experience looks like on chain. Thank you.